Okay guys, good evening. I'm going to cut the timer off, and the reason I'm cutting the timer off is there has been some major developments in the UKSR Blue Team's race. I have just sat here for 5 minutes while watching the Blue Team's race, guys, and I've got to say I have just witnessed some of, well, the most questionable racing driving from a backmarkers I have ever seen. Literally, guys, it has been chaos. UKSR Blue and Obsidian Edge Red, okay? Obsidian Edge Red were coming out the pits, followed by a backmarker. They made it round one lap. The backmarker was still behind them, the same backmarker. They went into turn two. The backmarker hit second place Laura Geelan at the time, spun her off track. That promoted Simon up into second place. At the time it was actually Rob Riley, okay? So it promoted Rob Riley into second. Rob got round the whole lap. He went into turn 5 and literally a backmarker tried to send it up the inside of turn 5. Rob took the wide line into turn 5, unfortunately could not stop the car, went onto the grass. Laura Geelan got back through. Then after that, Rob was in third. After that, coming into turn 1 for Rob Riley, he inadvertently spun the car. When he spun the car, unfortunately, he got hit, which bent up the bonnet of that Mercedes. That's why we've just seen him come out of the pits, okay? They've now come out in 4th place. But, okay, from what I've seen so far, it is likely that some of the backmarkers in this race are going to make a difference. And the guys at UKSR Blue are going to have to be very careful, okay? The backmarkers are diving. They're punting out the people in front of them. It has all been a bit chaotic in this chat at the moment. F1 Racing League official, hello, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are here for the first time, please hit that follow button. That would be absolutely amazing. We're on 243 of a follow go of 250. So guys, as well, so currently UKSR Blue are in 4th place. They were in second literally 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes, it has all happened. I probably can say it over the last 10 minutes. So Rob Riley, as you've just missed F1 Racing League, they were in second place going into turn 5. Backmarker tries to send it. Rob Riley takes the wide line into 5 to avoid getting hit. Unfortunately, he goes off the grass, lets everyone back through who goes down into 3rd. Then he spins and unfortunately gets hit. So yeah, there you go. That's one of the things that have happened. But the backmarkers in the UKSR Blue are causing major headaches for the front 4 of Joss Hines, Connor B. McLean, Laura Geelan and our very own Simon Bamber. Okay, so it's been very chaotic in the UKSR Blue. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to have a chat about some of the other teams that are going still tonight. Now, UKSR Lambo Yellow currently have got Paul Clist behind the wheel. They are currently recovering, and they have recovered up to P31. Okay, so they are currently in P31. On the recovery back through, it's been absolutely incredible drive for them. They have been moving positions up very slowly, but they are moving positions as we come into the night. Now, UKSR Pink started at 4 o'clock. They were in the 4 o'clock split. They were in 8th at the last update. They are now, unfortunately, in 14th. They've got Steve Hughes behind the wheel of that car, and they're in 14th position in the GT3s, okay? So they are in 14th, unfortunately. Now, one of the movers, and have been moving up as they've been going along, is UKSR Scarlet. Okay, they are now up into they're in second place, are UKSR Scarlet. They're in second, so they've moved up 1 since the last time we mentioned them on the broadcast. Okay, so they've moved up into second place. So that's absolutely incredible for them. Now, UK 24-hour punty people. Richard Williams at the wheel. They were leading by a complete lap. They were literally leading by a complete lap. Or I think it was even a lap and a half. Richard Williams unfortunately had contact with the wall. Okay, Jazz has been in chat and has literally said to me that they've had 9 minutes repairs plus tow. So punty people are now down in 5th place. Okay, so they've been in 5th place. Unfortunately for them, they were higher. They were leading by a lap and a bit. And unfortunately, Richard Williams has had a brush with a wall and has now put them down into 5th place. UKSR Symphony, as you've seen, my guy Sai is still streaming away. We've got Stuart Brown behind the wheel there. They're currently still in 14th. I believe they are 5 laps down. 5 laps down. And they're coming back through the evening, they have said, and they're going to try and recover some of the laps overnight. So it'll be interesting to see when we check up with them later on how they're getting on. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Now, UKSR Silver. Now, they are in 3rd. They were winning their race, okay, and they were winning by a mile. But they seem to have lost a lot of time on pit stops. Now, they weren't sure. Stuart Bickley's been on and has said to me they weren't sure if they were losing time because they were taking tyres more than the people in front. Okay, so they were taking tyres more than the people in front. So therefore, they have lost a lot of time in the pit stops. And they've now adjusted their pit strategy to make up for the tyres that they've been taking to make up for the time that we've been losing. Symphonite, Johnny doing a quad. Nice. That's going to be absolutely epic to see. But Stuart Bickley, as I say, has said they were taking tyres, they think, more than anybody else. So unfortunately, they've lost a lot of time. So we're hoping that the silver team can recover back from the 3rd place that they were in, up into the lead that they've been so dominant across the first, well, pretty much 5-6 hours of their race. And they're now coming into that night period. Okay, so the night period, they're going to have to try and get back up into 1st place. We will follow MPA after this and UKSR Symphonite throughout the night, I think. There you go, Chris Edis for giving you the schedule. We are looking at doing one more before we head into the night of these updates at 12 o'clock. Okay, so 12 midnight. We're looking at doing one more little update for you guys before we head all the way through the night and into tomorrow. Now, UKSR Green, okay? UKSR Green, the team of Richard Broad with Chris Bates, Richard Love and Yanis Willemsen. Now, they've had a bit of an interesting race. They're currently in 14th position. They are looking at pushing forward, okay? So, to be honest, the best commentator I've ever seen. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. You can follow me on Twitter at jparfit12. I'm on there quite active as well and do commentate all the leagues for the UKSR plus these updates and special events. So there you go. So UKSR Green, sorry, go back to them, are in 14th position. They've been moving up across the time span. Okay, so they started at 4 o'clock. Okay. They were in 21st at 4. Then they were in 18th at 5. 15th at 6. Then they've had optional repairs, which is obviously, as we know now, is the steering. Unfortunately, they had 8-minute optional repairs. So that's dropped them back down to 19th. Then at 9 o'clock, they were in 16th. And now we've come into the 10 o'clock and they're in 14th position. Okay, so they're on a recovery and they're picking up places every single hour. So that's absolutely amazing to see. As long as the teams are going forward. As we know, UKSR Ghost are not in this anymore, unfortunately. They tried one split at 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, I myself was behind the wheel and had a brush with a wall at the bus stop. And then they were going into the 12 o'clock split. And unfortunately, coming into turn 5, GT3 in front, them in the middle, and another LMP2 decided that they were gonna, the LMP2 at the back was gonna push the UKSR Ghost team into the GT3, and it ended everybody's race. So unfortunately for them, they are no longer participating. But the interesting thing as well will be going into the night, especially in the UKSimRacing Blues race that we're currently watching. Now, as you can see, Simon Bamber has been caught up by a back marker. The back markers are making it incredibly difficult in this race. Okay, they're not making it easy. They are all GT3s. There are no LMP2s. Now, whether or not the LMP2s being not here are making this difficult for the GT3s, because they are obviously all around about the same pace. So if you're a back marker and you're, you know, pulling in the draft, as the guy behind Simon Bamber currently is, they're trying to get past. Okay, they want to get past, they want to try and recover. The problem is for Simon Bamber, he's obviously quicker, or being in the fourth place, he's around about the same time, they're all doing the 144s. So that is unfortunately not helping Simon Bamber's cause, because obviously sitting in fourth place, trying to catch Laura Geeling out and be in front of him, and he's just been, the back markers are just making it incredibly difficult, because they're all the same speed. They're not facilitating, they are just making it difficult. And as you can see here, Simon's flashing this back marker to get him out the way, and as you can see, the other ones followed through. So it's going to be interesting to see now what actually happens. That's not Thomas Krul. So unfortunately, we got the back marker there is now coming in, as you can see, diving Simon into turn 2. This has been a continuous theme. That's car number 6. Okay, so that is, let's see if I can find the young gentleman who is causing these issues for our very own Simon Bamber. Car number 6 is Matt Milne. Now, Matt is on lap 296. Simon is on 299. So that's the problem we're having in this race of GT3s. Okay, so if you are here, as it says in chat, for the first time, please hit that follow button. We are currently on the march to 250. And don't forget, if you do like what you see and you are listening to the best commentator you've ever seen, then please don't forget to hit that free Twitch Prime sub. Goes a long way to help the channel, the Discord, the broadcast. It gets spread across everything to make this experience better for you guys, okay? And don't forget as well that the Discord as well have got multiple leagues that you can join. F1 that broadcasts on a Friday, every Friday. GT3s, Armour Pros this Sunday, so that's going to be an absolutely epic one. MX5s are Wednesday, every 2 weeks on a Wednesday. Then the Skippies are there as well. There's choices beyond repair. Ever seen We Can Only Hear You, James? Ever seen We Can Only Hear You? Just about to take over in UKSR Scarlet. Okay, please, Owinski, type in your name. I love the fact that you've got a Twitch name, but I never know who people are when they talk to me in Twitch, because they don't tell me who they are. Ever seen We Only Can... You have seen me on an MX5 special broadcast. You've watched me do it. Oh, Simon Bamber's on the grass. Keep it straight, sir. You have seen me. Oh, it's Owen. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Owen. Owen Price there in Twitch chat. Much love to you. Thank you so much. You have seen me anyway. I was in at MX5, did a one-off special event with a camera. And you see me every time on the intro. I don't... Look. There you go. That's me. Now look, press the wrong button. All right. So yeah. So I know that was only a bad joke. Oh, okay. One day you'll pronounce it is symphony. I don't understand. Or is it symphonate? Symphonate. I know. One day, it is break it down for me. Sound it out. That's what we do with children at school. When they can't spell a word, we get them to sound it out. Symphonate. Oh my God. Symphonate. What's the difference? Yeah, I think you're just splitting hairs there. I've got to be honest. There's no difference between me saying symphonate, saying like you're from Leeds. Oh my God, no. My accents are absolutely terrible, so there's no chance of me ever saying it like I'm from Leeds. So yeah, symph, innit? Symphony. That's what I said. Oh my God, you guys are just picking hairs on me today. I feel harassed. It's 10 o'clock in the evening and I'm here doing news updates and you're moaning at me about how I pronounce your name. Oh, Symphony. Symphony. That sounds like I'm from London, innit? You know what I mean? If I just put in it and then just add symph on the beginning, I'll be fine. Yeah, so there you go. So, say it again to get it into memory. Symphonite. Symphonite. See, I've got symphonite in my head again. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me. Oh my God. What an absolute palaver this has turned into. This was only supposed to be a quick 15-minute update. We're 16 and a half minutes in and all I'm doing is trying to pronounce a name that I've never been able to say. We've been battered for 8 hours. We need some fun. I know, but I shouldn't be the butt of your jokes, guys. I feel deeply harassed. Where's my mods when I need them? Chris Edisford, where are you, sir? Oh, so there you go. Now I've lost completely train of thought what I was going to talk about, and I'm just so bizarre. I can't even remember what we were going on about. We were talking about Simon Bamber and the backmarkers playing havoc, and obviously we've just seen Simon go onto the grass. Oh, yes, time him out. 10 minutes. Happy days. Oh, dear. You better unban him, Chris. Otherwise, we'll never see Symphonite again. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, oh, God, let's just go. Oh, my God, I've lost completely what I was doing now. So, we've got UKSR Lambo Yellow are in 31st. UKSR Pink are in 14th. UKSR Scarlet are now in 2nd, so that's absolutely incredible. Punty People, after their brush with a wall for Richard Williams, is now in 5th. Symphonite is in 14th place. UKSR Blue, as we see on screen, are currently in 4th. UKSR Silver are in 3rd, but they've been losing time on pit stops with tyres. They think they were taking more. And UKSR Green is in 14th. And recovering through. So, yeah, they're coming up. They've improved every single hour. I forgot how to say his name. What is it again? Symphonite. From Symphonite Racing. Oh, dearie me. What have I been up to? It's been a long day. We've done what are we up? 4 of these now. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 3. 3. This is the 4th one. And then we're going to do one more at 12. Just to be fair, I might as well just sit here and talk till 12 o'clock, don't I? Because we ain't got long and we're going through. We might as well just follow Simon Bamber till 12. But we are. Oh, back marker there in the way. You can't park there, mate. So what we are going to do... Oh, I've completely lost what I was doing now. It's completely horrendous. So what we are going to do, though, guys, on the next one, we're going to go over to UKSR Pink. So we've covered Punty, we've covered Symphonite, we've covered Blue, we've covered Silver. We're going to go over to Pink next and show some UKSR Pink some love. All right, so that's where the next one will be coming from. That back marker was the guy who wouldn't move as well. Yeah, I know. This is what they've been battling. So, to be fair, right, I've got to be honest. What I've watched and what I've witnessed, I'm going to talk a little bit more. So what I've watched and what I've witnessed over this last minute, over this last 10 minutes before the broadcast was live and what we've seen now, some of the driving, well, I don't know. It's just very questionable at best of what actually has been going on, because it's just, I don't know. I can't really answer it. You know, blue flags, iRacing, facilitating, advisory, just all goes wrong for me. I don't even get me started on blue flags, because we will be here for the next, well, I could talk about them for about 10 hours in this game, and you know, I just want F1 rules. Blue flags, get out of the way. That's it. That's how easy it should be made. But overcomplicating, they are advisory, and then Simon Bamber is doing an absolute stellar job keeping this Mercedes on track, not getting involved with any of the backmarker grief that's happening. He has been sensible about it. He has got Thomas Krul now, 1 minute 21. So Thomas has obviously come round onto their lap. He's about going across the line very shortly. Simon's going through the bus stop. So there you go. But guys, really, I need to bail out because this quick 15-minute update is 20 minutes of me trying to say Simfinit. So on that note, I'm going to bail out again. But I will be back at 12 o'clock before I head off for the evening. And then I'm back tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to do the last closing broadcast for you all. Give you a quick run through of where everybody is. I just want to see what happens with this back marker. I know I should be going. Should be back in 2 minutes. Next update 12. Yes. So Simfinit. I'll see you later. All right. But guys, I'm going to bail out. I did want to watch the Simon Bamber, but Chris wants to get on stream, so I'm going to go right about now. So I will catch you all at 12. Much love.